Hey guys, today I will show you a short recap of a Mexican film, and your mother too. Get ready for the best parts, of course, the spoilers. This movie gives you a deep emotional connection. This is about two young boys who flirt with their cousin's Spanish partner, and they invite her for a road trip to the beach with the spicy intention. Watch the full video to know how this beautiful woman falls for these young boys and makes love, which eventually builds a deep relationship between the three. Before getting into the video, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for daily updates. The movie begins at the airport, where two young men named John and Julio give a send-off kiss to their girlfriends. Their girlfriend's family is going abroad for a month because of their father's job. After a goodbye, the boys are seen returning in their car. John tells Julio that soon his father is going to get his car from him, as he is weak in his economic lessons. John also says that he is only interested in writing and literature, but his father is not accepting to make it a profession. The boys then fart inside the car and make fun of the smells. The next scene opens in the wedding, where John's father comes to him and orders him to stay decent. Julio escapes from the place and he is waiting for a drink when a beautiful woman crosses him. On the other hand, John is engaged with his cousin Jano, who he sees after 10 years. Jano is a writer now, so he gives some tips to John to learn how to build a career. But Julio is not interested in his bullshit, so he poured a drink on Jano intentionally and took John to show the women. The boys go close to women to get some details about her. But suddenly, Jano comes there and she rubs the drink on his coat. As Jano leaves that place soon, the boys go again to approach her. John tells her that Jano is his cousin, and eventually she remembers John and introduces herself as Lucia. In the middle of the chat, Lucia said she wishes to visit the beach, so suddenly the boys put a fake plan and tell her about the place named Heaven's Mouth. They also lie that they are visiting the place this week, and they invite Lucia to join them. Soon the function starts and Lucia escapes from them. Days passed. Lucia is at a hospital after Jano goes abroad for a meeting. She fills a test on a magazine named Is She a Satisfied Woman? The test results came as Lucia is afraid to claim her freedom, but she doesn't agree with that. Meanwhile, the boys are doing hand performances in the pool thinking about Lucia. Later at night, Lucia receives a call from her husband Jano, who is drunk and crying on the phone. Lucia asks him to sleep as he is drunk, but Jano admits that he cheated on Lucia. She didn't say a word and hung the call by crying. The next morning, John receives a call from Lucia, asking him if she is still invited to join the trip. John tells her a yes, and he'll come by evening to pick her up. They then start the trip and have a good chat while driving. But soon the sun goes down, so they check into a hotel. The boys go to spy on Lucia's window with the intention of getting some visual feast, but they find Lucia crying inside. The next day, they continue their trip, and this time Lucia starts the game by asking how many girls they have been with. The boys start teasing each other and tell her their favorite love-making positions. Suddenly, their tier goes flat, and some smoke comes from their car. As they have no option, they find a nearby mechanic shop and stay in that village. Later, Julio is bathing and he asks John for shampoo. So he goes to Lucia's room to get it. On seeing him in a towel, Lucia asks him to remove it. They both then get into a quick hormone battle. Julio sees this and gets disappointed. That night, Lucia understands that two boys are not speaking well, so she decides to rebuild their relationship. On the next day's journey, while John was driving, Lucia gets to the back seat to cool down Julio. John can't bear this bullshit, so he parks the car and goes out. Inside the car, they help each other and start the game, but unfortunately Julio can't perform well. Later that day, they all reach the beach and Lucia finds a boat when she is taking a sun bath. The three then spend some time with another family in the beach. The boys play football with a man, and Lucia teaches swimming to the girl. After the beach time, at a telephone booth, Lucia is speaking with Jano and reveals to him what she did. Lucia also tells him that she is not mad at him, so they can rebuild their relationship and hang the call. At the diner, Lucia says she is grateful for the girl with whom Jano cheated, as that is the reason she is having an amazing trip now. John asks Lucia who did it better with her, to which she says both didn't find the pleasure-giving part. Julio and John then reveal a truth about them, that they both had already played hormone games with each other's girlfriends, and they come to the conclusion that John's girlfriend is the best performer. Sometime later, all three get drunk and Lucia plays the music player and dances for the song. Soon the boys join with her and go in passionately, only to start a three-way hormone game. At the end, it is also revealed that the boys have feelings for each other, and the night ends three people connected with pure love. The next day, the boys pack up to leave the place, but Lucia decides to stay back as she wishes to explore the base. 3 years passed. John and Julio meet at a cafe, and they share about their college. John then tells Julio that he has a news about Lucia. He then revealed that after they came back, Lucia was admitted in hospital and she died of cancer. They both feel sad for some time, then John leaves the place and the boys never meet again in their life. If you like the video, make sure to give a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. So that's it for today, guys. Hope you have an awesome day, and don't forget to cheer people around you. Peace out.